Hello, I'm Martin Teasdale, and I'm the founder and host of the Team Leader community. I've spent my entire career in contact centers, and that included a good few years as a team leader, where despite my enthusiasm and support from the company I was working at, it was still a real challenge to manage 15 other human beings in a fast paced contact center. As I progressed through my career, I always thought I wanted to one day set up a community for team leaders of all verticals to come together to be given best practice, tips, guidance, but also to share amongst themselves and to be able to network with other team leaders that they can learn from and also help teach and talk about common challenges. So I created the team leader community. We've over 430 members in that community right now, and I would love to show you it. It is available on desktop as well as an app. Where I am right now, this is all content. If you don't have much time, you can look in the highlights section, or if you want to look at the upcoming events, you click here. You set your profile up. It's very easy to join. And there is, of course, a search function as the community gets very busy. This is very, very handy. This is a featured section up here. And you can see down the left-hand navigation bar, we have a chat room where people can just come and chat. We have a community notice board where we tend to welcome new members, give updates about changes in the community, or talk about our monthly competitions. There is a space dedicated to accessibility, inclusion, and diversity. Perhaps the busiest space, and rightly so, is the coaching space. We have team leadership, personal development, games, incentives, and laughs. So if your team leaders are stuck for a new incentive or a game, all of them are free, by the way. This is the place to go. Industry news and events, so they can get a wider view of our fantastic contact center industry. It's not just team leaders in the community, as well as senior leaders who are in it to share their best practice. We also have aspiring leaders, and this space is dedicated to them. Best practice guides and books, all of the resources you can imagine that are relevant to leading a team in a contact center or CX environment are here. We have training courses with more being added all the time. Live streaming and podcast masterclass sessions are where I invite industry experts in a whole range of fields to come into the community and share an hour of their time to give people their knowledge and wisdom within the community. And we have a tracker. If I have a little look through some of these spaces now, you will see we do a live stream at least twice a week. And in that, you can see if you've missed one, though, they're all here. And we have tips for QA, underperforming teams, recruitment, one-to-ones, getting promoted, dealing with poor behavior, customer service metrics, standards, being organized, dealing with blockers, having difficult conversations. And it is the same with the masterclass sessions, of which we've had 16, I think. This is the one we have coming up from Neris, very well known in our industry, Neris Caulfield. And this will be on financial acumen, understanding, and commercials. But again, if you have a look in the previous sessions, you can see we've got the grow model, employee engagement, difficult conversations, building relationships with support teams, technology, AI, inclusive leadership, mental health. The list goes on and on and on. If I take you to coaching, you will see that we have a lot of content in here. What aspect of coaching did you struggle with the most? So you can ask questions. I had PDFs and one-to-one questions. So you can see it's a very, very rich environment of helpful content for your teams, and it is fun. It's very simple to join. I would love to organize a demo for you and your guys. We can talk about it live. If you would like to know more about the community, you just need to email me, martin@getoutofrap.com, and I would love to arrange to have you and your teams join what is the only community of its kind to really help your teams lead better.